thanks for joining us. The Metro Blue Line extension is still about 6 years away from providing light rail transit service to the Northwest Metro.
But there are important decisions that need to be made in the coming months. And Delane Cleveland has more on what Golden Valley is considering for parking near one of its proposed stations.
The intersection of Golden Valley Road and Theodore Wirth Parkway is already a center of activity. But winds of change are coming through the city.
The LRT would generally be at a level below surrounding residential areas.
By 2021, odds are likely that this will also be an area where people could hop on a Blue Line train. The proposed light rail transit station would be down by those train tracks along Golden Valley Road and Theodore Wirth Parkway. Only problem is that there is no parking around here, and nearby homeowners don't exactly want people overcrowding their streets.
Just this morning I talked to a neighbor who had a brick thrown into her windshield. I would expect that type of thing to happen more frequently.
To address those concerns, Golden Valley officials will present a plan to the City Council this week about building a parking structure near the light rail platform.
It's somewhat secluded in terms of a lot of parkland around it, so it's a little challenging to walk to, which is why the argument may be made that you need some kind of parking facility. People will end up driving there.
Zimmerman says that the city has identified 2 potential spots for parking. One on the north side of Golden Valley Road on land owned by St. Margaret Mary Church. The other is next to the platform site on land owned by the Minneapolis Park and Rec Department, which, by the way, is skeptical of the idea.
They have a long history of not wanting to reuse any kind of parkland for other uses, and so I think in order for them to get over that hurdle of considering this, they'd have to see some pretty big benefits to the park itself.
At least one affected homeowner hopes they'll come up with a solution that won't clog up her street with parked cars.
We don't want them parking on our street. That wouldn't be favorable, in my opinion.
In Golden Valley, Delane Cleveland, 12 News.
Any final approval on a parking structure in Golden Valley would not happen until early next year. That's when each of the 5 cities along the light rail route have to vote on whether they support the project design.